Hello, my name is Kaia Downs, and today I will be teaching you how to do your curly hair. The phrase, the grass is greener on the other side, applies to all areas of life, and in this instance, it specifically applies to hair. For all of my life, I have wanted straight hair. Up until a few years ago, I wanted straight hair because I thought that it was easier and I thought that it was prettier to manage. My little sister has straight hair, my mom has straight hair, and I just have seen my entire life how they could brush it and then just wear it down, or if they wanted to put it in a ponytail, they just put it straight up and no issues. Um, Growing into my personality in middle school, I eventually started to develop my curls and I started to work with them, and I realized that embracing your natural hair texture is the best thing for you. So today I would like to encourage that in all of my curl friends, a cute little word for you there, encouraging you guys to embrace your natural curl texture. And instead of hiding it and straightening it or wishing that your hair was straight, just learning how to have a basic routine for your curls is going to be the best for you. So just to summarize, today I'm going to teach you how to prepare your curly hair out of the shower and some tips and tricks that I have learned along the way that have helped me a lot. So first off, something that I have done preemptively, obviously I've washed my hair. When you're in the shower, it is very important that you have a really good shower routine for your curly hair. So for me, I have a medium hair texture, so I shampoo about once a week, but if you are someone with afro hair texture, which is considered like big curls up here and they don't usually get very long with spirals and kinks, that's what they're technically called, or kinks. That hair texture you do not wash once a week. You wash maybe once, twice, maybe 3 times a month, because your hair does not produce the same amount of oil that my hair does. And as if I were to compare my hair washing routine to someone with thinner hair or with not curly hair, they would produce more oil, therefore they would need to wash their hair more times a week. So according to a article from Inner Sense Beauty, actually, people with curly hair wash their hair less than average than people with straight hair, essentially just what I had said. On this article, this is attributed to that curly haired people actually have less hair on their head, resulting in less sebum, aka oil production in their hair. So, it might look like I have a whole bunch of hair on my head, but I actually just have thicker hair. And I have been told all my life, hey, oh my gosh, I wish I could have your hair, but it's like I don't have any more hair than you. My hair texture is different than yours. So we're gonna finally get into the styling part of it. I'm gonna take this out, and this is just my Turby towel. And I've been drying it for about a little over 10 minutes, around there. And you can see my hair is like pretty decently curly right now. And so the first product that we're going to get into is leave-in conditioner. So leave-in conditioner is one of my favorite products because it was one of the last things that I discovered. And this is the one that I have in my hair right now. This is the only thing that I have in my hair right now is a leave-in conditioner. And leave-in conditioner is actually meant to just prime your hair. It's like a paint primer for a paint. The Curious Jubilee notes that in thinner hair textures, the leave-in conditioner that is best for them is one that is thinner, as in someone with thicker hair or straight hair, and in someone with or in thinner hair or straight hair, and I, having thicker hair, use a thicker leave-in conditioner. Technically, my hair type is called 3B or 3C, so I'm using somewhere in the middle. Something that I also recommend is, so this is a spray leave-in conditioner, and this is a cream one that you actually put onto your hand and you put on your hand, you rub together, and then you rake it through your curls. But besides leave-in conditioners, one of our best products, and I think something that is overlooked in the curl community, is curl cream. And this one specifically is by Not Your Mother's. It's one of my favorite brands and one of my favorite lines from their brand. According to an article by the National Journal of Trichology, the author notes that hair has a tendency to become damaged, and grooming habits that the owner of the hair does to their hair can actually harm it a lot. And why does this relate to curl cream? Because curl cream is a very, very tough product to spread around in your hair. So if you're just raking at your curls and you're doing this and you're scrunching it too much with your cream, that can be very dangerous. So when you have curly hair, just because you have thicker textured hair doesn't mean that you are okay and safe from damage. So getting into the application of the products, I'm just putting a very bad lighting in here, a very small amount of curl cream on my hair because my hair is damp, not wet. So as you can see, I'm gently raking the product through my hair. And you can see that my curls are going away because I am combing through my hair right now, but don't worry, they will come back. And since I did this side, I'm going to start doing this side. And something that I found in doing my hair specifically is that when I do use my towel, sometimes the towel can soak up a bit more water than I like. So an easy way to prevent that is with a spray bottle filled with water. And you just spray some of that water back in. And this is actually a great scientific thing because curl creams have emulsifiers in them. And using an emulsifier just means that you are using a product that is activated by water. And so when you add water back into your hair and you add water back into your hair and you're using an emulsifier, that means you're activating the ingredients in the thing that you just used. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is drying pretty well. So we got the curl cream in. And next up, we have hair gel, one of my favorite products, and I feel that this is a product that is very much enjoyed by the curly hair community. An article by Naturally Curly, they write that hair gel works thanks to the product's polymers and, like we talked about, emulsifiers. These components cause the curls to clump up, and maintain shape after washing. And your curls will stay nice and like this after, even when you sleep on it and even when you put it in a ponytail, thanks to gel. So with gel, we actually don't rake it through our hair because we don't want to destroy all of these beautiful curls that we've just created. Instead, we want to scrunch through our hair. And scrunching through our hair allows us to prevent breaking up those curls, as I said, and encouraging volume. Obviously, you can see my hair has gotten a little bit bigger from now, but once it dries, it will be even bigger. And something that I love in curly hair is how big and amazing that it is, not just letting it be flat. After gel, we look for one more product in mousse. And mousse is not something that I always do. It's not a step that I always do. It's something that I like to do if I know I'm going to need a little extra hold because obviously my gel does an amazing job, but using mousse is a great idea. Skincraft informs us that mousse is made with silicone called dimethicone. While this ingredient does make our hair shiny, it forms a plastic over our hair cuticle. This prevents our hair from becoming moisturized. So be cautious about your mousse. Like the Garnier ones they see at the store like Walmart or Target, they're not always the best. You need to make sure that you're looking. And this specific one from Not Your Mother's is actually very good because they specifically formulated for curly hair. And the National Library of Medicine relays that the best oil to use for your hair is coconut oil. I don't use an oil personally, but if you want to, you can. It just depends on what you like. In an article by Moore, they explain that a great way to make your curls last is through adding hairspray and letting your hair fully dry before scrunching in any product. So overall, curly hair is a beautiful thing that makes you unique and sets you apart. I hope you find this information helpful. I love curly hair and I love people embracing their natural beauty. So I hope that me showing you how to do it encourages you to love your natural self. Thank you.